Bagfuel, baby.
Because I know your relationship with Yayo.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really like brothers, and y'all go back and forth.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories of, you'd be like, Knox, you're not supposed to maneuver like this. And you'd be like, yay, this is what I know. Like, can you like touch on?
Yeah,
like,
I remember one time, rest in peace, K-Slay.
I heard about this.
You heard about this story?
I know about that story.
K-Slay came to Philly.
Yeah.
Right? And he came and we was in a club. I think he had like some girls with him or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the section. I think I got up for a minute. I think one of the girls like sat in my seat. It was some goofy shit like that. Like, and I'm like, I said something to her, but it wasn't like it was like a, you know, I was sitting here because we had brought a section. So she went to him and was like, he told me to get up. And, you know, me and him didn't have no words, but, you know, people comment.
Yeah, the energy.
So he calls Ye. Next day, Ye calls me. Yo, son, what did you say to K-Slay? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Son, that's K-Slay. You tripping in it. Like, you can't. I'm like, bro, I didn't say shit to the man. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Slay got on the phone, and we've been like this. It was like this ever since.
I remember like how Yayo's like, you know, what Slay meant to him. And
he's
like, Mike, the type of style of dude you are, he's the one that's gonna hold you down. Once he's gone, our street niggas is finished.
But you know what? See, people don't understand with him. You gotta remember, not saying at one point, like look now, look how he's moving now. All right, before the internet he was moving like this, but Ye was a different type of nigga. Ye was the one that when Fifth was doing MTV, they didn't want Ye on the red carpet because they feel like Ye's gonna do some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ye really a businessman. Like he really on his business now. So like now, to get him to talk is like, you get him on an interview, he like y'all niggas. Like, he ain't just going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told him I was coming to do y'all, and he was like, oh, yeah, do that, joint. That's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like, it's
and
just
I like
different.
how y'all all talk. Like, Murder will, I remember when.
That's my guy.
Like, when he spoke, he's like, Fifth asked him, how was the interview when you was over here? Give me the D. You know how Fifth loved the ignorance. People don't know that.
He watch all that shit.
He watch all that shit.
But he ain't gonna watch this because
he gonna
we
watch
only
this.
talking about business.
Okay.
No, he'll watch it.
I'm just talking shit because we talking about business only.
He'll catch it.
He'll catch it.
Niggas be wanting the drama. No, I'm just talking
shit. No, he gonna
niggas
catch
be
it.
always wanting the drama. Like Cormega said, niggas up here gossiping and we ain't gossiping. We ain't trying to beef with nobody. We ain't talking nothing.
Because beefing is really played out.
But but people like hearing that. Like people like hearing the negative shit. So it's like when we trying to stay positive and be like, look at what Mike Knox is doing right now. So I don't even care about the goon time. What I'm trying to show people is, look, we got real niggas that's on goon time that's saying this is what we want to do. We had Bimmy and niggas on the show, on the other show that we did, and between them niggas, they had 78 years in jail. Right? Niggas, 3 niggas.
The lowest amount was 27 years.
27 years. Them niggas came out and said, niggas in jail want to be y'all now.
No, that's the truth. Like when I was in,
like,
hold on. What you been?
When I was in the jails, that's the truth. Like, listen, the guys that people idolize, that they speak on and say, yo, he used to do this, yo, he used to do that. Man, he don't even think like that no more. He don't talk like that no more. He probably going to church every Sunday, walking around with the Bible, wishing he could be with his family. He losing family members. He ain't even thinking like that no more. So that's why when I look at certain people and it's like, they be out here with this wild shit. Like, think about it. How many, and I'm not coming at nobody, I'm just being honest. How many rappers have you seen, right? Take me out the equation. How many rappers have you seen get indicted or go to jail and cry about it? And then you'll see a family member post what's them things where they trying to get a petition to get them out. We don't do that shit. Like, I know what I did. I'm gonna do this time, and ain't no telling. The paperwork is everywhere. If I was a rap, they're gonna put that up. But my thing is, these rappers get on these records and they talk all this shit and say what they gonna do, what they about, and what they. As soon as they get locked up, they crying. My nigga, he ain't even been locked up 365 days yet. You only been in 90 days. How's a petition being sent out for you to get out? I don't understand.
Because you know why? Because a nigga like me that been in jail for only 23 days learned his lesson. I said this 23-day jail in Baltimore City jail is not for
that's
me.
a whole nother joint.
It's not. Niggas don't even say I was in Baltimore City. I did.
Yo, look at your eyes.
Yo, Mike Knox. When I went in there, the security. I went in there. The CEO was like, "Baby, be careful.
Yeah,
I can already see you ain't supposed to be in here."
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't wash my ass for 22 days, son.
It's crazy, bro.
I barely left. I barely ate. I came out. I looked like a crackhead, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How did you keep your sanity for those 7 years? Because people see what it looks like in the movies and everything, knowing that you can't see your family, knowing that your music career is stifled, knowing that you can't even be around Fifth and Ye. Because I know these are your people. This ain't just because you're in the music industry.
This bid was different for me. I used to get locked up all the time years ago. So I think I didn't take it serious until I got there. I think the first night is when it really hit me, because it didn't hit me.
Like I shouldn't even be here.
Like it didn't hit me at first. It didn't really hit me until that night. And it was like, oh shit, like I'm about to be here 7 years. But I think I know how I got through it was a support system of my wife and my kids. Like I don't care what jail I was at. They could have sent me to Alaska. She was coming. You know, like it was days where they had me in a hole for damn near 9 months. So in order to get visits in the hole, she would have to be there like 5 a.m. and hope to be the first 5 or 8 to see me. Never missed a visit. You see what I'm saying? So that support system of being in this penitentiary, this medium, this low, and knowing that I had that support system.
You got something to come home to.
I was able to, get through it. I mean, of course you're going to have your moments, your up and down, your rocky moments.
That's life.
Far as the jail side, though, for me, was tough because I had that E from G unit. So now it's like, I can't be fucked up in jail. In their mind.
Wow.
He can't have a dirty pair of sneakers. He can't not have a haircut. He can't not have no money in his books. He's G-Unit. Oh, they ain't fucking with him. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I'm not trying to be cute in jail, so I might get to a stage where I'm woofing and I want to fight. You know what I mean? So I had my moments.
Of course.
And I had to do what I had to do. Like, I want to fight. I'm frustrated. Like, I don't want to be here with you niggas. Like, y'all love this shit. I don't love jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got some niggas that really love jail. And you got some dudes that's tougher than me or tougher than you. Like,
everybody
just live for the bullshit. You know what I mean? They live to stab a nigga. Like, this is what they live for. You don't know what a nigga waking up. You talking about waking up to 1,500 or 1,600 different mentalities every day.
So now you get out. Like, what are some of the business maneuvers you're looking to make? What are some of the business opportunities that came your way?
Well, I started my own label. I started my own label, 1722 Music Group. Fifth came to the crib, unannounced.
Yeah. That's his thing.
Very, very, very unannounced. And that kind of like just took shit to another level. I had released a record called Back Block, and it just started taking off, and I just started doing walkthroughs and getting some bags up and stuff like that. I was
about to ask you that.
I like that.
Yeah, and doing features and stuff like that. So the bag was coming up, good. And then I went on the road with him. You know what I mean? And I started basically like doing the security. You know what I mean? Because at that time it was like, I felt the loyalty was like, yo, I ain't letting that happen to my man. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into me just being there and us being I'm on a jet.
And you're getting paid, and then he found a way to pay you too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real nigga shit.
You know what I mean?
Everybody say, yo.